This video is all about automating your manufacturing processes. Question we get all the time on the lean side, because you don't have to hang out with me long to realize our motto is do more with existing resources. But then, Brad, how do I know when to buy another machine or automate a process? Aside from the 5 million different ways to financially calculate if something makes sense, do your own math. But here's the two things that I ask myself before I automate. So I'm going to tell you those two things, and then I'm going to give you an example. First one is simple. It's just got to be more of a pain in the butt to do the thing manually than it is to take the leap into automation. Second one's even easier. What happens in 5 years? Let me give you an example. You have to do the math for what your business does. So it could be, metalworking, woodworking, fiberglass, dentist, restaurant, machine shop, it doesn't matter. I'm going to give you an example for sanding in a woodworking operation. You need to sand this panel. This is not uncommon for woodworkers. We're going to use one of these sanders and we're going to sand away until that panel looks good. Now, what do you notice that's in this video? There's a sander, but there's also this thing, this hand. And what's this hand attached to? This hand is attached to a human. What's that one thing that all humans have in common? We like to get paid. Keep in mind, don't forget the question. What happens in 5 years? In 5 years, doing it the old way, you're still going to have someone standing there, sanding, and wanting to get paid. So we invested in one of these. Now, what don't you see in this picture? You don't see this. You have an army of these doing the work for you, whose labor expense drops. Answer the when should I automate question. 2028's coming. What will your labor cost be? In 5 years, when my labor drops to half, are you going to want to compete with me?